Good afternoon, everyone. It is a proud to stand before the such distinguished panel member and all the wonderful gathering today. And congratulations for MERI Startup Hub for celebrating the building the future of startup. It is a great time here today. In the first half, we received a knowledge bank of about 1000 years from the industry veterans and from the military veterans and business practitioners. So it was a wonderful session in first half. I can imagine after lunch it is quite difficult to stand and or sit and be receptive towards a session on mindfulness or psychology or anything, whatever we can give it the name. So since we are talking about the startup, the venture, and yes, it's the businessman. I would like to put emphasis on the journey of the businessman. See, everything starts from the mind. Whether we give it a definition of stress or mental imbalances or anything what a psychologist name it, but everything starts from mind. Businesses also start from the mind. I'm sure everybody is agree, right? The first thing the business start is a birthplace of idea in the mind of the venturer. Once he get the idea, he aspired to establish his business or his vision into the market. And that idea come along with this race. The first thing start with how to go ahead, whom to connect, how to connect the dots, who are the helping hands for my business, who will be the supporter in my business. So, being a business management consultant, I came in touch with many startup companies in Gujarat. We also associated with MSMEs, small scale industries, where I found that the experienced entrepreneurs as well as the startup owners are going through the similar condition of stress management. So yeah, we have implemented the policies of good culture. We have implemented the policy of meditation and well-being. But yeah, I being a lean management consultant, I would like to go into the deep side, into the root cause. So what were the root cause? Why the stress occurs? Because I found less entrepreneurs who are more concerned about their business processes, regular evaluation and timely audit of the business processes. From the 2 3 decades they are working with the same system, with the same process, with the same autonomy, and with the same hierarchy. Very least venture are interested to change that rhythm, and it is difficult. So it creates a stress because see, the business is working, the revenue is coming, but the field outside of the business is volatile. The economies keeps on changing, the inflation is keeps on changing, the banking rates are drastically changing every year. And what about the global economy effect and everything? So yes, again it creates a stress from very ground level. Employer, entrepreneur or venturer, whatever name we give, they have to deal with the transport, inventory, motion, human intellect, stock, waiting periods, underproduction, also overproduction is a challenge, right? So again, after dealing with so many things, his role become like he is a sailor and savior of that ship. He is the only person who is sailing the ship, and ultimately at the end of the financial year, he he will have to act as a savior of the particular empire. So it is always difficult to convey the employer to look into the root cause. So yes, customer opinion. Customer opinion is also very important. They give many point of the solution which we can mirror out into the change into the transformation in our company. So I read one line: war can also not win without the philosophy. See the history. See how Alexander, marched toward the his aspiration to win gold world. Behind them, there are strategists, there are intelligent philosophers who are guiding him. Likewise, in every empire, philosophers are there who guide. So, mentor is always very important. Mentorship always neutralize the stress level in employer, venture, or whatever we can name it. Mahatma Gandhi said customer is a king. So in today's, every startup have to remember that customer is our king and we have to take voice of the customer. We have to collect the data and feedback of the customer. They are the best people who will passively advise us, passively mentor us to improve our product and services. So likewise, these are all the tactics came from the fires, kaizen or lean management. We can apply practically and we get the solution from our own basket. So this is how we can manage the stress in business management. It is said in Rigveda, Ekam Sata Vipra Bahuda Vidanti. There is only one truth. The wise describe it in a various way. So we are talking about stress management, business management, and so many things in different way. But the thing is, it is achievable when we dive deep inside our own mind. We look toward the help. We look toward the concept of institutionalization and well-being towards the other. Then only we'll definitely achieve the mental well-being. Thank you very much.